Today I will show you the first place winner that just dominated the whole tournament and probably the best way to use our new Namor. And even if you are familiar with this deck list, well, let's just say we added another perfect card to make it even more insane. Well guys, we're against some Carrot Cake Gaming and we're ready for it. I think we dropped Namor. Or maybe we go... You know what? Let's just kill this. Make sure that our opponent has nothing. We're so tap up to one creature. Nope. It's not tapped. It's just that. And let's make sure that we stack some flow states. Okay, fast land on turn 3. We can go with this already, but I think we stack a little bit more. Let's go for the stories and make sure that we get a little bit more. We need to like opt for, the thing. We could decline. I will, because I think Namor is really important. This is the number 1 card. This is Boomerang. I think we go Boomerang, because we don't have great way to tap. I guess we could go for, Namor and bounce it, but then we just get a single Merfolk. It doesn't seem like a great play. But now we are activating all the stuff, so let's go for this. And let's start stacking a little bit. I would love to have Spell Pierce here, but we do not. So let's see if our opponent wants to do something. Because this will hit like a freaking truck on the next turn. And in 2 turns it will probably kill. So they need to answer it very soon. But we need to get into those opts. This is perfect. Man, I'm so happy to see this. Even though, man, our opponent is playing legit our deck. So far everything fits. Yep. Okay, so opt. We need to go extremely hard on this turn. This is a good card. This is a really good card. Let's not take it. It's too expensive. Oh, this is a card. Well, let's start, shall we? And you want to do it now because then it pumps Namor. Namor, known for camping roofs. Mostly. Let's go with Verge. We need as much mana as possible. And we can Sleight of Hand. Hopefully we also get another thing. Oh yes. Oh yes. Man, this goes hard. Let's go. This is already 5 damage and we just started. We could go way harder. Okay, maybe not way harder. A little bit harder. But we are okay with it. We could go Charm, but there is no time. Unless they tap out. But those Spell Pierces... Guys, the whole point is to play Namor and try to protect it. You are not a protection deck, but you have enough to make this one big crucial play. I would love to see Day of Judgment that I know they play, and we Spell Pierce it, and that's so close. You just had to. Bro, you just had to, didn't you? Didn't you? Do you want to tap fully, my friend? Because I will be making more Bro, this is a little bit disgusting. Our opponent is playing 3 mana sweeper, and it's too slow. Well, how about the next one? Oh, now it's different. Now it's different. I think there is a chance we just kill. So they will always get the lifelink, which means that you deal more damage by not blocking. Oh, this is an interesting one. We could draw with it. But I think we just need this. We need to stack as much as humanly possible. Surveil, +1. Nope. Oh, this is really bad. I hoped for a way better draw. 3 lands from the top. Seriously, Magic. You just had to. You just had to. Alright. We'll do it the hard way. Let's go with the Furnace. We are just doing it to, play something. Wait, don't you make a thing? It is a non... Oh, it didn't have blue. I guess that makes kinda sense. And we swing. Man, we wanted to go so much harder, but we whiffed with 3 lands in the deck that doesn't play them. So, a little bit unfortunate. Our opponent will survive because of this. Because you should just hit opt, then you find another opt, and that's, maybe not all the damage, but you can get that basically. What I'm trying to say. They get the card. So I think they will attack. Then they will sweep, and then we need to play the crab guy. Here it comes. Honestly, it doesn't matter at all. They will sweep it anyway. And split up hits the tapped ones. So we don't really care. Let's see what they play exactly. I don't think it will be Ultima. Wait, what? Maybe they have Split Up. Split Up can be still cast. Because if they don't sweep, they lose. Like, we just absolutely overkill them. Yep, okay, so they just die. Well, guys, let's prepare our single surgical strike of Spell Snare. Why aren't you Badger? We'll still counter it. It's a spell, we counter it. But I expected a Badger. So we will go Opt, probably. Maybe we can find Namor. Obviously you want to keep Opt when you have Namor in the board. Oh, they were actually counting on this. No, we don't take lands at all. Like, we need stuff that isn't a land. Opt. We stack the crab guy. You can still win with the crab, even if you don't hit Namor. It's fine. Oh, Spell Pierce goes so hard always. We could go for the stories. A little bit slow, but the amount of value we'll get from this... Ooh, you are testing me. You are testing me. So we have instant, and this will be sorcery. And steam vents. We will find the land. Don't you worry, guys. Now we have flow state activated, so you can play this deck with like Namor version, or you can just go good old crab game plan. That's... I wanted to say that's fine, but that's a little bit annoying. Not gonna lie. So do we have instants? Yep, so that means we need to play a sorcery. And do we go crab? Crab wins. Let's go with Sleight of Hand, because that means the first crab already drops. Oh yeah, oh yes. Infinite mana, here we go. So, and if you think our opponent is mana screwed, nope. They wouldn't be if we didn't counter it, and I was not sure about it, to be honest. Sure. Badger. If you play green, you play Badgers. This is the rule. Yep, we tap it, so it cannot block. It's not like they would, of course. And I think death to our enemies seems to be exactly what we are aiming for. Let's go. We can swing, and do we... Oh my god, you will love this play. I just realized what we can do. Oh, filthy, anti-Badger tech. Wait, we can do better. We can actually do even better. We go for the crab at the upkeep, which means that we tap 2 creatures. They do not have Badger, and they cannot use mana because it's upkeep. And we completely ruin their whole mana. And we also got rid of the blockers, because they would never attack. Bro, this is actually savage play. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would scoop myself. Well, guys, let's go with some blue mana, shall we? And get some more stuff. Land, we have enough, so let's take anything that isn't a land here. We probably want to hit 1 stories, or something like this. And our opponent is already duressing. So mean. Absolutely mean. I think they should take the Furnace. Even though they probably don't care about removal, the 5 mana thing is a thing. Oh, land for me. Thank you. I needed some more lands. Come on. How many we can draw? Another duress. Sure. At least the choice is easy, because there's only 1 card that fits. I will keep playing cards that are left. Don't annex me, bro. Bro, don't. Okay, they didn't. I mean, we have crabs. So next time we can drop the first one. Bro, this is a weird game of Magic, but we are rolling with it. They know we have crabs, so, you know, it won't be a big surprise. Yeah, I will take my crab after my crab. So now they cannot really tap all the mana. They can tap 2 at most, because they still need to drop removal. Yeah, this is so that you have no idea, guys. This will be the crab pasta. What? I swing? No way. I never expected this will work. Maybe they have a sweeper then. Let's go with this. Okay, I have a bit of devilish game plan. We'll drop this too, because why not? It's 7 damage at some points. It might be lethal. That's, like, look at this. This is 10 damage plus 7. So this is 10 damage and this is plus 7. Yeah, I kinda expected that they might have a sweeper. I hoped it will happen on the next turn, to be honest, but it's fine. Let's get some treasures. And we need to start... Bro, what the hell is this draw? How are we missing so hard? Alright, at least we have the stories at, you know, flashback. Or harmonize. Okay? You got it. You got it. So they will take 7... I mean, I think we can kill them. It looks like they are kinda high on life. But... I think we can do it. We want to stack them, because they probably will have massive problems with answering it. Guys, you think they're at 12, but I personally see a -2. Oh, sorry, -4. I forgot about this part. Because those two cards deal 14 damage. Here you go. Here are your cards. They have life gain. Like, this is a life gain control. So they will get way, way more, but they still need to answer everything. And we always can punish them with a crab if they go too hard with anything. Oh, you want to kill my crab, don't you? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I didn't expect this. So this is good for the next turns, but we only care about the next turn. Bro, I think we are winning this so hard, even though it's a life gain removal deck, which seems to be counter to what we are doing. Nope. No, it isn't. They can kill one of the crabs. Second one will survive, so they will be at 6. Then they will go to 4 probably with the extra cards. And 1, death to our enemies, as the name suggests, will help our opponent play the next game. That's fine. Oh, this is actually... Bro, this is super fine. We are just smorking for 10. I just realized. I will tap those two. Yes, I feel very strongly about tapping my own crabs. But Sloth, why are you doing weird things? Because it's fun. Let's go with Opt. And we need to chain it all the way to 7. All the way. And I mean, this kind of does it. Wait. Oh my god, we can use the treasures. Oh, this would go so hard, man. Oh wait, we just won the game. See, this is why I said that only this one turn matters. Scaling for the future turns, not needed. 6. We actually just kill them directly, but you can use those treasures from death to our enemies to deal more damage. With this, you can deal over 20 damage easily. And they crack. Oh, we deal 7 damage before we kill them. Of course, why wouldn't we? And now we deal 4 damage. And I've seen -4, told you. Okay, we will chill. We are actually chilling, guys, here. Let's play them more. Change my mind. I realized this is white. So white doesn't have great plays. Even if they sheltered it, which is what I expect, we have really good answers for it. We have even Spell Pierce. Oh, Spell Pierce goes so hard, man. Flying. Well, how about... Wait, we have only 1 red mana. Okay, so we are going with Opt here. Just to make sure that we can hit for a little bit already. They have second color, it's blue, so it will be a control deck potentially. King T'Challa. Whenever a player draws second card, are we? Oh, we are. We actually are. But we can kill it, it's only 2 toughness. So this is why we kept Burst Lightning. No, you are dead, bro. You are dead, don't play this type of cards. Don't try to mess us up. And this is good and bad at the same time. I don't think we need second, because it might be a whiff. Oh, double Spell Pierce, my favorite. Oh, I love Spell Pierce. It messes everyone up so hard. Man, before I started this channel, one of my hated matchups was Mono Blue because of Spell Pierces. I could not stand those 1-drops, just always countering everything. I know, the irony. Okay, so we don't have, too much stuff right now, but don't you worry, because we have a lot of small interaction. We could count... let's go. I don't want them to have cool cards, okay? I'm a blue player. Outside of red player, because it is it. So what can we do? We definitely Sleight of Hand here. Let's start bro, come on, man. Really? 5 lands on 10 cards? That's probably your least favorite draw. I mean, ever. Oh, this is not... I was sure we have Spell Pierce here. But it's not activate. Yeah, 6 land, thank you. Thank you, Shaffer, for reminding me that my build has nothing to do with the draws. What the hell? Bro, I'm honestly considering that the game is pretty over. Like, we are not doing literally anything since like 3 turns. Like, with this draw, you cannot play the game. They might be desperate as well. If they are going 3 steps ahead for cycling, that means they also have an awful draw. I don't think it's as awful as ours, because we do literally nothing, but it's the best we have. Let's go flow state. Maybe we can sneak this without being countered. That would really help us recover. Okay, I mean, I'll take the only cards that aren't lands. Thank you. Okay, it's a little bit better now. A little bit better, so we definitely go with the crab guy. Especially if they tap. This seems to be mono blue. I would expect crab gaming. Crab gaming. They want to tap my cool stuff. Wait. They are casting at the end step, which means we are casting on our turn. Oh, it's untapped. I will tap you again, just to show some crab domination. Okay, that's pretty good for us, but we are still very behind after this draw. We can use the furnace to kill one of the creatures. No, it's an elemental. Oh my god. We just need to kill manually every single creature. We need to play it first, because otherwise you won't have enough cards to deal 5 damage. Now we deal exactly 5. And this is exactly how much we need to. And Namor. You can take some damage, let's go. Then we will go with the crab. So we still do not have the part of the build that actually matters. Oh my god, how can you get more? It's the 3rd Sunderflock. Come on, bro. We are here with the armor of lands. Our opponent has armor of 7 drops, so that's not where we want to be here. What can we do? Outside of scooping? We could get this. I don't know, guys. This is not looking great. What can I say? This is not looking great. But if we can slow the game somehow, we will be winning the long one. But I'm not sure if we can slow it down, especially with those cards. Okay, this will be the discount for the crab. We can tap them. So if there won't be a 3rd creature, next turn I think we should be able to survive. This is mono blue, so they don't have any burn. Like, we have burn in the deck, so at 3 we can just literally target face. They cannot. So with now this will this will stack the advantage over and over. Do we need more lands, guys? I think we are kinda okay on lands. Okay, let's take the land. Thank you, Shuffler. Just reminding me that I'm taking a land whether I like it or not. And Namor. I would love to play this, but it doesn't really give us anything on this turn. They might have some counter spells, so let's make sure we are not fully tapped. The Merfolk do not fly even. Those are some bad Merfolks. But we are getting 2 cards per turn. Our opponent is getting 1. So over time we will solve everything. But will there be the next turn? No. Stop. Stop. And don't counter it, please. I know you have 3 steps ahead, but definitely you didn't draw another one. Definitely you did not draw another one. Shuffler decides. Okay, we're going first, and I mean, we have stuff. Hello. I remember we play from time to time. Let's go. Starting town, huh? I'm not the biggest fan of this play, but I think we have to. And let's go Furnace. So we don't really know the matchup yet, but so far okay, let's go for the crab. Let's go for the crab. We need to stack some cards, because we are pretty low on our combo pieces. This seems to be a control deck of some sort. Can we? Furnace, go! We will kill every creature in the board, but so there are no creatures. Yeah, but they might have a counter spell, so I want this in the board so we can unlock it later. We can also bounce it with basics and cycle a card this way. So it's better to have it in the board. I don't expect this to be a like massive creature deck. Sure, they have this, but let's make a stop. Bro, chill. Come on, chill. But let's go Burst Lightning, and we can also rebuild the graveyard immediately. Good answer. So we don't really care about wasting this Furnace. I'm super happy to see it in the board. I expect this to be a control deck, so I think this is blue mana. I'm not sure. We cannot be at this point, but I'm not risking it. Human. Interesting. This is not a human, it's a cat. So they have something more. What is it? Not happy about this one. But it is what it is. At least we didn't pay 5 mana to know this. Death to our enemies. Ooh, this is a good card. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it. We will get something at some point. That is a land, probably. We could start going with the crabs already. You know what? We don't have instant and sorcerers right now to fuel this, so for now we will chill with this game plan, and we'll go for this game plan, because they might tap very soon. Oh, alright. We'll still... Like, we have a really bad draw, and that's the problem. Right now we have, like, absolutely nothing to play. Like, we don't really have Sleight of Hands into, the stories. I guess we had one. They got exiled, so, we had a decent start, but now we are just whiffing. We don't have the combo pieces at all. Let's try to go with the crab and start some damage, because we need it. I clicked it! Bro, I actually clicked. Come on. Freaking come on. Alright then. Alright then. Do we... I actually want to bounce it, but we'll go with Sunderflock. Just to spice up the damage a little bit. And we'll go with this as well, so we can prepare for the next turns. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. But to be fair, it's really bad draw for us. Like, we actually are doing nothing since, like, many turns. So I expect to lose this one, to be honest. Because we just missed so many turns. Like, you want to start stacking those super quickly and get the flow state to get you card advantage, so end with like 7 cards. No problem, bro. We'll wait. So I think they don't have time to recast it. Not sure what they got from our deck. I would assume probably better cards than we did. And we'll see. Avatar's Wrath. I'm pretty happy with this. I expected so much worse, man. So do we just get the card with this? Or we go the crab? If they had this answer, I think this should work. Normally you don't play it at sorcerer speed, but if they used this type of sweeper that is not really efficient at killing, that might mean they don't have the better play. In which case, those might be counter spells or something. So far it's mono white, but I'm just not fully believing it has no blue. But so far it doesn't. What do you do? It blinks, right? You control and it blinks. Non-land permanent. That's a cool one. We need to make some decks with it. Alright, let's see what our opponent will do. They definitely have some good options, especially that they have more of our cards than we do in total. And as you can see, we didn't put a single counter on this because we just have the wrong cards. Sure, it's Paradigm. We can tap it, so if we can sneak some damage, I think we can still finish the game. Gain 2 life, good choice. But we'll deal 10 damage and this could be 7, but we need to freaking activate it, man. Not sure how we do it. So let's play it for 0 because we can. Avatar's Wrath is really bad against the crabs, as you can clearly see. Oh, a land for me! Perfect, thank you. I needed some freaking lands in my life. Oh my god, this draw is absolute... not perfect. Oh my god. Bro, Schaffer is trolling me. Schaffer is actually trolling me at this point. We just need a freaking Sleight of Hand or something, man. We can deal 7 damage with each one of them, but we need to activate it. And they didn't have good sweeper before, but we'll keep the Sunderflock. It's 0 mana, so you can always cast it for free. And 2 crabs should be enough to force your action. We don't want to overcommit, because we have so little cards. Unfortunately, soon they will be able to use our cards, because we don't have too much pressure. They can answer it for 4 mana probably. Rest is to get ahead. Freaking told you there is blue. There's always blue somewhere there. And they had blue from start with starting towns. But we play around counter spells, so they never have a good target. They are always either tapped, or they are tapped because they have to be tapped. So let's see. No problem, bro. I will go with this one. I think we have a chance despite this absolutely horrifying draw. But they get free stuff every single turn. It's not great. It's not great, but we have this extra damage. They can probably live gain, so I think we need to crack both for 14 damage to kill. Okay, they're trying to gamble cards from our deck. The problem is that we have a lot of good cards, and because we missed so insanely hard, I expect those top cards to be absolute bombs. Because the bombs are not in our draw. So I expect 2 incredibly good cards here from our deck. And they will be very useful. This can mess us up so hard, man. But we can bounce everything, so Sunderflock is a consideration for them. And of course we have Lethal on board. But I don't think it will work. We just need to hit something that draws cards, bro. Come on. Okay. Sunderflock. Let's start on a strong note. You want to do something? No double blue, so no 3 steps ahead. The best they can do is no more lives, which we can pay. Because it's free. So I think this might already be lethal. Probably they have removal for 1 of the crabs, so they will go to 2, and then we start casting everything. We bounce. They can go for the flanker, I guess. So you know what? Let's draw a card first and see if we can get, like, you know, maybe Burst Lightning or something. It's not our perfect card, but it's something that we want. Let's probably get lost. They must have some interaction. They also have our cards, and I'm not playing around our cards at all. Like, whatever they have, so bad. Bruh. That's a good one. They just mitigated 5 damage, but they cannot follow up this 2 toughness, I think, in those colors. We will pay. Like, our opponent knows that we can. It's probably Burst Lightning, because that's a kill. I cannot believe we still won. And let's go for the full version, the overkill. Man, I cannot believe we won with such a draw. It was so bad, and we still managed to get it home, man. Let's go Sleight of Hand. We have bro, this might be the draw. Because we can activate this already on turn 2. We have our favorite Namor that just wins. Red. I think we just go opt Namor, flow state Sleight of Hand. I think this is the curve. We'll miss 1 mana. Let's see. Oh, Slick Shot Gaming. Sure. Let's go opt. This might work. It's not exactly what we want, but they will have creatures at some point, so let's make sure we can remove them. We need to get this guy going. I mean, it has flying, so it can protect you against Slick Shot theoretically, and for toughness is a little bit problematic for red decks, because they usually play so low to the ground. It's Burst Lightning, and sometimes Lightning Strike is not even there because it's too expensive. Like, legit, 2 mana for removal for this deck is too expensive usually. So we can kill the Needlehead with Furnace and start stacking some extra value. We would love to hit something that, you know... Oh man. They know it's a very important card for us. But we can punish this, because now Furnace can hit it. But Needlehead is probably the first. Yeah, so I expected exactly this play, and that we will lose our cool guy. I think we still need to go for this play, man. Now we can trade Namor, because we know we have the next one. So a little bit scary, but let's go. We will tap out. I know, guys. I'm just a little bit crazy. I will tap out. I think this is too slow. Let's go Namor, because we can keep blocking with this. And don't forget that Merfolks stay. So the next Namor is actually benefiting from all those previous tokens. That's a big deal. We'll win this if we can survive like next 2 turns. But can we? I have no freaking idea. It's so important that we have 2 toughness. Don't. Bro, come on! Why are you playing this in 2026? Nobody does! Except this one freaking guy. Oh, this card was printed to make sure that Mono Red can win against Sharded, because Sharded actually stopped Mono Red for a moment. And it's unacceptable, so this was immediately printed to just personally punish Sharded. 1 mana kill Sharded and make Red great again. Alright, anyway, let's go. Namor, the salt is coming out. Let's go Namor. And we'll go Sleight of Hand and Spell Pierce, if we can. Opt, always opt. Always keep opting, guys. I mean, our draw beats theirs if we can stabilize, but they just keep getting those insane answers to whatever we are doing. I think we need to take it to the chin. We need to catch them when they cannot pay. We will keep trading Namor against Slickshot. This is why we have so many. Like, you can see, first time there's hesitation. They are losing the initiative. Yep. We need to make sure that no damage goes through. What do you want to do? Just don't... Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. We could counter it. But we are still losing Namor to Slickshot. So there is no point, literally no point. Let's see if they pump more. Okay, they want to go to damage, so we need to opt to get the Merfolk. And bro, they are just leaving the game faster than they started. So guys, let's look at our new Merfolk deck. Absolutely so many Merfolks. This is probably the best way to use Namor, because you want the deck that just absolutely keeps spamming instant and sorceries for 1 mana. And I mean, we already have deck like this, and it can be also used in mono blue, I would say, because it kind of goes for the same game plan. And we also added death to our enemies. So I will show you the original deck list, so you will get 2 versions in the video description, just in case you want to see the original one. By the way, you have full sideboard too, but I think this made the deck even more crazy, because I didn't realize that you can divide the 7 damage that you get on the resolution of the plan among any target. It could be face. I was sure it's just creatures, and then I realized, bro, this is like 7 damage for 3 mana on top of all the treasures, and this type of deck can be very mana starved. So, a little bit crazy mode, but I really enjoyed it. And of course, for the rest of the deck, you know the drill. It's like a crab deck on steroids with Namor. You basically get a different game plan. I really like the fact that this has flying. So as you have seen in the Slickshot game, it can defend you even against demons, against, all those Slickshots. There are a lot of annoying flying creatures, and the whole like Azorius tempo with those birds. I mean, this can block them, and it's very hard for them to attack. Suddenly they need to deal with this. So flying is a big deal, and creating the whole board out of nowhere is also a big deal. With this deck, you just keep spamming spells. It's fun because you just get so much by casting spells and not really doing anything else that it can win you the game. And yeah, I enjoyed the deck. It's a new twist, so if you are absolutely degenerate and like Izzet decks, this will probably be something for you. I know you guys mostly don't like Izzet. Like, I feel that nobody likes Izzet after Vivi thing. We call it a Vivi incident, and Izzet will probably never recover for like next 5 years. But I still want to show you what's up on the tournaments. There are tons and tons of Izzet decks, and to be fair, there are not too many new cards. I'm trying to search anything that has new cards, and there are not too many. Like, they throw 1 extra card to the strategy that was already super meta. So, here at least we have a bit of a new twist. We added even more just for your entertainment. And yeah, even if you don't like Izzet, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you help the channel. I know, listen, I won't be making more Izzet than it is necessary. Or is it necessary? Alright, we need to end this video because the jokes are getting worse. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting on Patreon. Our true heroes of the channel, the silent ones. Thank you so much. I hope you are enjoying, those new decks with Marvel. And yeah, that's kinda it for today. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.